If we are live, welcome everybody. I'm just going to check this. Because it's got a little, oh no, it should be there. It's saying live on the top. I can't see. Yeah, the camera's right. I think we're on. I'm going to go with it. So, welcome everybody. This is it's live. It's coming on now. Good, awesome. So, welcome everybody, and congratulations on choosing to do the building bridges exercises. And as we're going into a brave new world, and our new timeline does start today, we are going to learn a whole lot of new rules on how to deal with the new dimensions. And we're just going to do a simple one tonight called the Rainbow Bridge. And everybody knows that the Rainbow Bridge goes to the animal kingdom, but what happens specifically now, as we're crossing dimensions, we have to build a bridge to cross this dimension. And there are rainbow bridges in place, but there's a huge animal kingdom on the other side, and quite often there's a lot of people there as well. So what we're going to do tonight is build a bridge, but we're going to build it and embed our own signature into it. So whoever wants to meet with us, any of our pets that have departed, or any of maybe even relatives, or someone will turn up, it doesn't matter, but we're going to put our energy signature into the bridge so that no one else can use it, for one, and for another, that our animals or the people that want to speak with us will recognise our signature and come straight to us. It's a huge, big dimension, but we need to be able to give them the ability to find us. Okay? So in the new dimensions, we're going to be doing it all by feel. And we're going to feel energies and create with our minds, and create from our own awareness of what we're feeling, which is a little bit Irish, but we'll see how that goes along. There's someone on the phone call that hasn't muted their microphone. Could you please do that for me? We're getting a bit of background noise, that's all. Thank you. There has been a little bit of discord coming to me from somewhere out in the ether, that someone's not happy that I'm doing these meditations, and I'm a bit used to that, so it doesn't matter, but it's put a bit of concern into other people as well. So we'll just clear that up now. The animal kingdom, like us, is changing dramatically. We, in our new capabilities, we will be able to communicate with them purely by being aware and listening to their awareness. Yes, we can listen to their awareness. We can listen to our own awareness too. But this is how communication will happen. We will go into perfect silence and listen, and as we do that, we draw to us what we're actually looking for. We don't have to put it into form or intent or anything. We just have to listen. Now, animals have been able to do this for many centuries. They've been able to communicate with each other without any obvious language. we're going to learn to do this too. However, again, animals have traditionally been used in a service role, particularly dogs, horses, and really that is all going to change. They don't want to be of service anymore. They want to be walking beside us. They want to be friends. They want to be communicators. They want to be helpers. And it's up to us to accept their new role in our life as well. Okay, so this is just going to be a exercise in similar to the meditations we do. So I would like you all now just to get comfortable. Remove all distractions and everything, and we'll start the meditation like we always do. We'll start by taking 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth. And we draw it up through our feet and into our higher heart and our solar plexus. We're going to keep those two combined tonight. The solar plexus is the seat of our awareness, so we need that chakra opening. Open fully and connected to the heart. And we've done our 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth. We will do 3 from the centre of the universe, drawing down from the great central sun, down through the top of our heads and into our higher hearts, and further down into our solar plexus. And by doing this tonight, you should notice a difference in how your body's reacting, because we're doing it not only slightly differently, but the energies are very different. So now we have the energy of the Mother and the Father flowing through us very nicely, and we're going to join by doing combined breaths. We're going to join the Mother and the Father with our own life seed, or our own little bit of God, which is in our higher heart. So 3 combined breaths from the centre of the universe, it's the centre of the earth, and into our heart, higher heart, fully expanding the top of our chest as far as it goes. This welcomes in our higher self, increases our awareness dramatically. And it also gives us confidence. So now we have our own Trinity functioning. We're totally alive, totally alert. And many of you will be feeling a bit of difference in your solar plexus. You should be aware of the area just behind your navel at the moment. I have been asked to build bridges, and I thought that was a pretty difficult thing to do, but it turns out it's not going to be too hard at all. So the first one we will do is a rainbow bridge to the animal kingdom, and we're building our own bridge, not one that anybody else can use, one that will completely be reabsorbed once we send our focus somewhere else. So just let yourself a little bit deeper. Let your breathing become normal and relaxed. And just going deeper with each breath. And as we do this, I want you to visualise your own little heart room, but tonight it's filled with rainbow colours. It's sparkling, it's alive, it's pure. And the light we've been drawing in from the centre of the earth and the centre of the universe is diamond light. So it's refracting beautiful rainbow colours everywhere. And while you're in your higher heart, you can actually feel the difference between each colour. Just try and see if you can feel the difference in the colours. Now I want you to take whatever colour you're guided to at the moment, and we're going to send it up through our third eye and send it out. And as it leaves our third eye, it does form the full rainbow, but we have the one predominant colour. We keep building our bridge, our rainbow bridge. Keep sending it out from our third eye. Seeing the colours get stronger and stronger. And we're crossing the 3D dimension and the 4D now. Still building our rainbow. And in your mind's eye you become aware of the unicorn cantering beside the rainbow as you build it. The guardians of the rainbow bridge are the unicorns. And when you build your bridge, you'll always make sure you have one of the unicorns there present for protection. And as we've been building our bridge, we've also been crossing it, using the predominant colour as our guide. We're crossing our rainbow bridge that we've built. And we're doing this using our mind, to interpret the senses that we're creating, or the pictures we're creating. Our mind becomes secondary to our senses. And as we get more comfortable with this exercise and you keep building the rainbow, you find that the rainbow will be building itself, and then you'll be thinking about it. And then you're going from true awareness. And when your rainbow starts to arc down, we have arrived at the animal kingdom. We step down from our bridge, and everything still is in a rainbow hue, and it will remain that way while we are on this level, or on this frequency. And we just sit down now. And as we sit and be still, and we listen, we will be approached by animals we have known. You look around as well in our greeting party, and we notice there are many, many animals. And they're all just watching. And I'll leave you for a little bit of quiet time here. And you can walk amongst all the animals or just stay where you are. If one does approach, then please use your awareness and listen. I will call for you shortly. I'll call you back now. Just bring your awareness back a little bit. And this is a method of communication we will all have to practice, because pretty soon it will take over from our perspective as well. We will be becoming more and more aware of what the other person is not so much thinking but feeling. Animals are great to practice on. They'll always let you know when you're wrong. But now we must return to our rainbow bridge and head back. Again, choosing the same predominant colour. And if your bridge has disappeared, you just recreate it the same way we did in the beginning. Bring it up from the higher heart through your third eye. And as we look behind us and wave goodbye to our animal friends, we notice that the rainbow bridge has disappeared, because as we cross it, it withdraws back inside us. It carries our own signature and is of no use to anybody but yourself. This is how we will learn to know people. We will find their energy signatures. Everybody will feel different, but we will recognise them by feel. So keep heading back across our rainbow bridge. And follow it deep inside into our higher heart. Once again, feeling all the rainbow colours in our sacred place. And then we start doing some nice deep breaths. And bringing ourselves back gradually to right here and right now. Bringing with us the memory of the rainbow and the different feeling of each colour. Knowing we can create this bridge whenever we would like to. We can bridge the generations, the dimensions, the species. We can learn to visit whomever we want. But the rainbow bridge is specifically to the animal kingdom at this time. So, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed creating a rainbow bridge. I hope you will practice it and practice feeling. Thank you for joining us. This is Sue from the Vortex Healing Centre saying goodbye for now. if I can find an end button. No, button's not turning it off.